Against dire warnings from leaders around the world, Iran and Israel strike at each other again. Iranian missiles penetrating Israeli defense systems, in one case hitting the port city of Haifa, injuring more than a dozen people according to local hospitals. Israel launched its own attacks on dozens of targets in Iran. All while diplomats scrambled to resuscitate talks on Iran's nuclear program, halted by war. In Europe, foreign ministers from France, Germany, and the UK and the EU met with Iran's foreign minister.
This is a perilous moment, and it is hugely important that we don't see regional escalation of this conflict.
No breakthrough in this latest round of mediation. Iran making it clear it will talk, but on one condition.
Once aggression is stopped and the aggressor is held accountable for the crimes committed.
The Security Council.
At a UN Security Council meeting requested by Iran, no consensus on who to hold accountable for the conflict, only a desperate call for dialogue.
The expansion of this conflict could ignite a fire that no one can control. We must not let that happen.
UN ambassadors from Israel and Iran vowed to keep fighting, all while accusing the other of causing instability in the region.
Iran has never initiated any war, while Israel, as an occupying and terrorist regime, has a long and dark history of illegal use of force.
How dare you ask the international community to protect you from the consequences of your own genocidal agenda?
President Donald Trump said he'd give no more than 2 weeks for diplomacy to work and that the U.S. needs to be at the table.
Iran doesn't want to speak to Europe. They want to speak to us. Europe is not going to be able to help in this.
Trump also said he still believes Iran was weeks or months from developing a nuclear weapon, despite reports from U.S. intelligence saying otherwise.
Well, then my intelligence community is wrong.
Trump, by the way, also said that his own intelligence director, Tulsi Gabbard, is wrong on the intelligence. She testified before Congress just last March that Iran wasn't developing a nuclear weapon.
And Chris, you and other reporters questioned the Israeli ambassador to the UN about this as well.
Yes, we did. Israeli Ambassador Danny Danon. He didn't share details, Erica, but insisted that their intelligence shows that Iran's nuclear program is military, not civilian. And he also called Iran masters of deception. He said that his government has no faith in negotiations until they see results, such as a clear and transparent dismantling of Iran's nuclear capabilities.
All right, thanks for this. Chris Reyes in New York.